Hello everyone. So before this was meant to have like clips and stuff. I guess you could say it was like a highlights or like a documentary. It's more so meant to be a documentary, but I didn't really have a voiceover, so I guess it was just like a compilation of shit, like new bests, funny shit that happened, a rage compilation. But since I had to replace the drive in my PC, the entire thing pretty much just deleted itself, so there's not really much I can do about it now, but without further ado, let's get into the completion. Fiata seems stupid and Sonic Wave is horrifying.
I can't see anything here.
Like, I'm more scared of Sonic Wave than Bloodlust.
Bloodlust is like the most intimidating level of all time.
I know, but like, Sonic Wave is scarier.
I guess that's fair. The whole RGB sounds horrible in my opinion.
Yeah.
They all look bad.
I beat Erebus! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you beat it?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Oh my god!
GG.
Oh my god!
I just joined at the best time. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
GG, dude!
Congrats.
Let's fucking go!
I beat Erebus! Oh my god! Oh my fucking...
Let's go! Oh my, that's so huge!
Oh my god! It's over!
This is worth it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
And built different. Oh my fucking
GG.
god. Oh my god.
That's so crazy.
That feels so good. Oh, I actually need to think. Oh my god.
Is that a new harvest? That
Yes.
should be a new harvest. Let's
Oh
fucking
my
go.
god. Oh my god.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes! So, Erebus. Despite everything this level put me through, I still thoroughly enjoyed it as a level. The pre-drop, it starts out a little awkward, I guess. You have like the waves and the ships. Kind of annoying, I guess. Like, and then after that, you have the cube and the robot part. Not the worst thing in the world, slightly awkward and generally consistent, but my consistency with the entire pre-drop was just weird. Sometimes I'd be passing it like every other attempt, and sometimes I'd be passing it like... Sometimes I'd just go 50, 60 attempts without passing it in this like ever, which was kind of annoying and mentally draining, but besides that, the pre-drop was pretty solid. And then you get into the build-up. Some of my favorite gameplay in the entire level. You have the ball with like the straight fly. Great part, despite the fact that there's like a really obvious choke point at 48. There's like the blue orb in between the two spikes. And for some reason I kept dying to the click before that as well, which was really annoying. I don't know why I died there. It was piss easy, but yeah, the click after that is not easy though. And then you have the cube and the UFO, which kind of intertwine with each other, so I guess I'll just cover them as one part. The cube, the much harder half of the two, has like these two clicks at 51, which I'll pull up on my death tracker real quick. Oh my god, do not do that. You have 48, no not 48, 51 times 9, That's just from my new sessions, because as I said in the intro, I had to replace the drive for my PC. So my entire thing just reset. Oh well, I guess. Still gives an accurate representation of the choke points, with the sole exception of the cube duel, of course. Because for some reason, I didn't die to 64, like at all. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead because of how much I hate that cube duel. The UFO is really fun. It's like the easiest part of the build-up, but it's still pretty damn hard as a part. You kind of feel stupid whenever you die to it, because it's the easiest part of the build-up, but it's like still really fun and satisfying to compensate for that. And after the UFO, you have the memory. It's the one part of the level I genuinely dislike. And the maze, it's alright, it's decent, it's playable, not the greatest thing in the world, it's a little awkward, I guess. And then you have the duel. As you can tell, I fucking hate the duel. I genuinely, like, what was ILRELL thinking when he built that duel? It's just like, you could do the click pattern perfectly fine, but nope! Since you can barely see shit, and it's just like the most jank piece of shit gameplay ever, regardless, you just die. That's it, you just die. Excuse me. Anyway, you have, like, the clicks in general are awkward and bad. And then you have a genuinely difficult blue orb at 64, which is it just eats attempts. My death tracker doesn't show it right now, but it would have a couple months ago, before this piece of this thing broke itself. I did not mean to click into the level. That's my bad. Now I get into the drop. I like this part of the level gameplay-wise, for the most part. It has a couple of, like, annoying sections. Like, you have the straight fly at the beginning, which is like 3 clicks, but I've died to it a few times, which was a little annoying. I mean, it's not really easy, but it just feels like you shouldn't be dying there, you know? And then after the little straight fly, you have the wave, which is the main culprit of the beginning of the drop. I died there at least 15 times from 0. It was definitely a fun experience. Oh yeah, speaking of getting to the drop, I got there 70, 80 times at least. I don't know the exact number, because as I said, my death tracker reset itself. So I can't really check, but I remember doing the like calculator thing, and it said like 70 drop attempts. And if we add up like whatever I have on here, that's like at least 5 more. Like, you know what, fine, I'm just gonna count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that might as well be like 75, 80, somewhere around there. As you can tell, I got very lucky on this level. Super fun shit. Anyway, so there's not really much to talk about until the 74 ship. I mean, there's a like little 3-click straight fly that I died to a couple times because I'm stupid. But then the 74 ship, it's the hardest ship of the level, probably. Yeah, I'd say it's the hardest ship of the level. But I didn't die there too much because I'm good at ship, thankfully. But that doesn't make it an easy ship. I still died there a few times and it caused me a little bit of trouble. And then there's a wave spam, which I died to a couple times. As you can see, it's the worst fail before I beat it on this new death tracker and in the session that I beat it. Speaking of that session, I was cooking up an absolute storm for the first like hour, and then I lost steam and then randomly fucking beat it. Anyway, so there's like, yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is the click at 79. It's objectively a really hard timing, but I didn't die there too much. The main thing I was dying to, however, was the slope. And I know that might sound stupid, and it is stupid. However, I was playing on an outdated copy, and in that outdated copy, you would have to micro-click the blue orb. Not the blue orb, the slope. The blue orb into the slope. And if you didn't, you'd just like, and you wouldn't be able to pass it. So you'd have to micro click it, and then it would shoot you. You go wee into the thing most of the time. But I switch over to the like a more updated copy, and I try to micro click, and it just sends me flying into space. So I'm like, oh, that's what was happening. And I click normally there, and it works. So I was literally just doing the thing wrong the entire time, and I thought it was a bug and there was nothing I could do about it. Turns out there was something I could do about it, but I was doing it wrong because I was a fat lazy chud. That's like completely on me now that I know that, and I'm kind of depressed about it, but there's nothing I can really do about it now. I pretty much got the skill boost from beating this level 5 times over, so I guess it benefited me in the long run, despite the fact that it made me drop the level, pretty much. And then after that, you get to the ending, which is a little sketchy, I guess. It's kind of awkward, not the hardest thing in the world, but it's definitely not easy, I'd say. You have the ball, like the duel that is like the cube, and then it goes into a ball. That duel is kind of like weird. It's caused me problems in runs, but I never died there from 0, thankfully. You have like the cube, you have the ball for like at 84, and in EVW's words, it's hard to see where your balls are, so it's like not the easiest thing in the world. And then you have the ship after that with like it's like in the corridor. Much more intimidating than it looks, but it also makes it really cool to pull off from 0 or any big run. And I did end up dying there from 0, but the only reason I died there is because I was fluking from 66. Sometimes I wish I pulled off that fluke, but I mean, there's not really much I can do about it now. And to be fair, I was low-key hoping to struggle a little bit. Like, if I got 87 and then a couple more drop attempts. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more. Like, quite a few more drop attempts and like maybe one more ending attempt, I would have been fine with that. Because like, I mean, if you're playing the hardest, you want to earn that shit, right? Like, is that just me? Anyway, the entire ending, like after the ship, is kind of like weird, especially 92. I was really expecting to die there, but somehow I didn't, and my bum ass just died to 94, which is literally a free 3-click straight line. Most people do it in like 2 clicks, or I think somebody does like one person does it like 1 click, but it's like not hard at all. I shouldn't have died there, and that fail was the main reason I dropped the level, honestly. And then I tried picking it up again, and then my PC shit itself again. Oh, okay, yeah, it was again, because the first time I picked it up was right after I got this guy. And then the last like 3 months and the SSD blew itself. Anyway, I am getting off track. I'm doing a really bad job at that. Yeah, the last click, there's like a 2-second pause before the last click, and you have to like, and like I literally had to like take a breath before it. And according to my heart rate monitor, I was calm. I was not calm, honestly. I was freaking out, low-key. But, I mean, my reaction, you can tell I was freaking out, so that's awesome. Anyway, all in all, this level is really good, in my opinion, if you have a high bullshit tolerance especially. Would I recommend this as a hardest? Maybe. As I said, it depends on your bullshit tolerance. If you have you will love this level if you have a high bullshit tolerance, and you can, like, look past the choke points and everything. If you don't, be wary of the level, I guess. I found it to be surprisingly very consistent, generally. But, yeah, that's about all I have to say about it, I think. Yeah. Alright, thank you for listening. Have a nice day.